Now that you've entered your data and made your basic graph, we're going to talk about how to format the graph to make it look like what you want it to look like. So as you saw, you can make it bigger or smaller just by dragging the edges. I also want to change the layout of the graph. And up here you could see different layouts. What I want what I want you to have is layout number 9 right there. And as you see with layout number 9, it added axis titles, a title to the whole graph, and a legend. You don't need the legend, so if you click on it and hit delete, you get a better graph. Then you can just click on each one of these and change the title. And add your name to it too. And if you click on this title here, you can just highlight it, and this axis will be on total leaders. I don't need all caps. And you can change the font and change the size of this. I think it's really little. So if I highlight it and click home, and this will be familiar because it's just like Word, I can change it so it looks a bit better, and I actually want to move it because it's in the way. It's a little close to the numbers. And you can do that for this title too. So this is the different water usages. The water use, and I do the same thing with this. I actually want it to be a little bit bigger, and I think I want to center it. Oh, that looks good. And once I have the legend deleted and the titles sorted out, I can also change the color on any one of these. If I click on one, it highlights the whole series. Do you see that? And I can just click my bucket and change the color here. You can also make each a different color by clicking on it a second time. And if you click on it twice, you see it only highlights this one and it leaves these alone. And you can just bucket it a color. You can change a color like that. What do I want? I think I want it orange. The other way you can do it is when it's highlighted like this, selected like that, you can right click and you can say format data point. And you can click fill, and you can actually add a picture that inside that graph, or you can add a gradient fill or a solid fill, and here you can change the color here. So there are two ways to do it. Either way is fine with me. And once you've changed the colors of your graph to what you want, I want you to insert a header. So when you print it, your name will be on it. So what you're going to do is click off the graph. Do you see how if I click on the graph I get a gray line and I click off? So click off the graph, click insert, header, and it will give you a little spot there to insert your header, and you can type in what the title, and then you're ready to print.